If you chose a Picasso stone, this is your winter 2025 candle wax reading. Go. Okay. I see you had some bad habits that are clearing up. When you started out 2025, you were determined to clean out some bad habits. You're doing this. You are doing this, and there was about four things you were concerned about, or more, and beamers. So there were about four things you were concerned about, and you are indeed clearing these things up as the candle wax turns white, or you will very soon. I'm seeing 3 friends here that will be of significance in your life very soon. Oh, I can't keep up. I see 3 friends, and then, I see 2 other friends who might be arguing. These 3 friends are concerned about it, and they will be helping the other 2 friends work this out. And everything comes up clean in the end. So it's very group related. There was some negativity. I'm not going to hold back on this. There was some negativity coming in, there when you started 2025, but you're very determined. Most of you are very determined to clear these things up quickly before the year really kicks off this winter. I see groups of people, possibly managing groups of people. There's going to be, for this group, for this stone, the Picasso stone, I see you managing and handling a lot of social related problems and training and learning, teaching. Perhaps you have a career or job that's related to teaching in groups, or handling some family situations, friends, being the peacekeeper. Running ragged. Very busy, running ragged, like running to one group of people, then running to another group of people, and like, oh my God, I have to work this out. The fact that you picked the Picasso stone as well also tells me that you have some creative endeavors that you're working on. Perhaps these little groups of people, they could be small audiences at first, and making their way to bigger audiences. By holding the stone, by the way, also helps with creative endeavors. I see a heart that's been split in two, that's coming back together. And I do see this within about a month's time. There were people involved that got in the way of something, a situation that caused I love relationship to break. There's too many people involved. So I would have to say it would be a matter of not worrying about what people think and getting in tune with your self-empowerment again. Forget about everything that was said and done. There is an affirmation for this, removing people and energies that do not belong to you. Now, if you say out loud right now, I take my energy back from all people, places, and situations that do not serve my greatest good. Say this in meditation or in your mind when you feel you're becoming overwhelmed. Again, with this group, I just see too many people involved. Get back into yourself. Shadow work. See a lot of winter wear. Perhaps you're going skiing or tobogganing. This is for 2025 winter. So I suppose this is timeless. Or not timeless, sorry, my apologies. It's not timeless. I see the letter L of significance of someone entering your life with the letter L in their name. I go, oh, I see a person here with a dress. I see new clothing, a new dress, a very warm winter dress. I'm seeing festive occasions that involve winter sports and a lot of winter wear, like hats and scarves and snowsuits, and also an outfit that's dressed up. So perhaps you're going to a function afterwards or in between. See a lot of events here. And well thought out. Opportunities, friendships, a lot of new relationships. Almost like a new tribe, your soul tribe. Even if you have to go through a hermit stage for a while, that's okay. But it won't be long for you, for this group. And this will open you up for new artistic endeavors. This is the artistic stone. However, you had a lot to clear out first. You were trying to do these artistic endeavors and projects while this was going on, but this was something that was inevitable that you had to clean up. So group 1, everything is very fragile. So that tells me a lot of these projects are brand new. A lot of fresh little starts. See, with this pile, I'm getting a lot of people and a lot of communication in every area of your life. And normally I get, go off on your own and go deep within. But I'm seeing, that's the candle. Picking up the candle. I'm seeing a lot of fresh starts and a lot of new beginnings in so many different areas. You definitely have more than one interest. You're working on many things. It's not just career. It's not just, a lot of times you're advised to focus your area in one area, or focus your energy, in one area and just make it happen. But with this pile, I'm feeling like it's okay to not scatter your energy, but spread it out a bit. Of course, this is after you clear everything up in the beginning of the year. This is a very I can have it all pile. Working on relationships, working on new job projects, special interest projects, relationships, working that out. Every area of your life, you have not sat on your laurels, but you kind of let it go a little bit. We all do that. And now you're playing cleanup, like, this is it. I've got to get into all this stuff and fix it. And not fix it, but make it better. Make it to the standard that you want it to be. It's almost as if you're saying, I'm better than this, enough of this, sitting on my laurels. It's time to get things done, because on every aspect of your life, you're jumping in on, but there's a lot of cleanup first. It won't take long. The cleanup won't take long, but it'll be fast and furious. Even with your friends, it was like, oh, okay, now that this is happening, I really have to start looking at this. I put it off long enough. These two people are having issues. What can I do to make this better? Definitely see you being the peacekeeper, but making a lot of changes around that in your life, how it's affecting your life. And new health regimes. I see getting into shape, and not that, I mean, that's very subjective as towards what that would mean to other people, to different people. But I see a car here. Boom, 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 boom. Busy. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta get there and fix this. But I get a fun kind of urgency type of energy, and that's okay. A little bit of movement and fast action is not a bad thing. This is a new pet. I'm seeing a dog. Puppy. Oh, boy, you're really throwing fear to the wind and everything. Enough of this. If I want a new pet, I want a new puppy, I'm going to stop trying to analyze how if I can do it or not, or make it work. You're just going to go out and do it. It's time now. You've been studying, you've been researching everything, you're being really cautious, you're reading up, oh, can I do this? Can I make it work? It's time. What is this here? You can only do that for so long, right? Make a decision. It's decision time. Seeing a baby shower. But I think I almost get the baby's already born. It's like an after a baby shower. I don't know why. Because the baby's here. It's like a big duck holding a small duck in its mouth. It's like the baby's already here. Seeing sea creatures? I'm not even going to go there. I don't know what that's about. I'll leave that up to you. I'm seeing little pets and creatures. It's cute. So, just a brief introduction into your winter of 2000. Here's a dog playing with a ball. So cute. There's a ball. Puppies. Are you going to be... Whoops, camera shaking, sorry. Are you going to be fostering? And another car. What's with the cars? Do you work with cars? Do you... I picked it up again. If it's the same one, that means more than one car. So you're either buying a new car, selling a car, and buying one. Oh, that's something else. I have to fix this situation with my car. I'm either going to downsize or finally go and get the car that I want. Oh, what's breaking here? I see one group breaking into two. Whether it's a group of friends or if it's, it could be a business that's growing bigger and it's broken into two different locations, or now you can add to it. It's time to branch out. you're definitely going to be throwing caution to the wind at this point. You've been cautious enough. Now be careful, that's not for everybody. Don't go out and buy a car that you can't afford. But I did mention downsizing as well. If you need to downsize, it's time to do that. There's another car. Unbelievable. What's with the cars? Another one. This is full of cars. My goodness. Do you need snow tires? Have you been putting that off? I do. I have all seasons, but not always good. Good enough for the city. Okay, pile one. Just a brief introduction to your 2025 winter reading. I hope that was fun and enlightening. And of course, take what resonates. Not everything is, if it doesn't sound right, it probably isn't. Take what resonates to you. And until next time, I'll be trying to get more readings out. Also adding a photography / video film aspect to my readings. I would like to branch out and just, what I enjoy doing a lot is making videos. And it is my area of study, photography and film as of lately. So I want to add that aspect to my reading. So this channel will change a little bit as I go along. But we'll see where it goes. It's still a work in progress. Until next time, pile one. I was trying to stay away from Valentine's Day because it would just sound too obvious, but I can't help it with this reading. I'm seeing bouquet of flowers, I'm seeing hearts. An arrow pointing to a particular person who's thinking of you. Okay, this is romantic. I don't know about you. I'm not crazy about love readings. I don't know why. Because I'm a hermit. I've got to be me. I do see romance in this reading and flowers and what else? Let's get on to something else. Sorry for the shake. I see two roads around this situation. One's a bit longer than the other. Oh, it just got longer, the other one. So you can handle this two ways and it would not be a mistake. No matter what you choose, it won't be a mistake. So if you decide on love in your future or new love in your future, you can or not. If you're currently in a relationship already, that could enhance. Or you could be getting advice from somebody about your relationship, or it could be something brand new. Either way, this person is thinking about you and wants to reach out to you, whether it's on advice or if it's someone from your past. I'm seeing a cross, like a religious cross. You might be going, oh, I'm getting Easter. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a winter reading, but this reading is going to challenge me. I know it. I can see it already. We'll get back to that later. I have no idea what that's about. Seeing an island. I'm seeing a vacation to an island. It's not going to be an overly expensive vacation, but it's going to be needed. It's going to be very welcomed. Jumping on a plane, deciding at the last minute to go to Cuba or Mexico or something like that. There's going to be islands around. You're going to be going to an island if you happen to go on one of these vacations. Sometimes you can take little when you're on an all-inclusive or something and you can pay for a separate little trip. And I see a boat going to a little island. There's a party there. Help me out here, Mom. I'm seeing maybe one little detour in your future, but not a whole lot of change. I think you started working on things before the year ended. So it's not a big New Year's resolution group here. Seeing mountains and hills. Snowy mountains and snowy hills. And I'm also seeing a warm climate. Well, that's unusual. So 2 paths. 2 paths you can go down. Or both. Got 2 groups here. I'm seeing a trip to the zoo or animal zoo. I think you're going to be taking some local trips as well. So if you have children, perhaps going to all these places. But this is a winter 2025 reading. So pull out your winter gear, your hats and coats. But I see you staying local as well. If you do go on a vacation, it won't be, it's not going to be Europe. But it'll be a lot of local, like Caribbean type, and also snowy hills around the neighborhood, or even another city. I'm seeing a hammer. I'm seeing I'm seeing renovations. I'm also seeing, that's funny because the other stone that I had, the Picasso stone, this is the beeswax, or sorry, the bumblebee stone. But the Picasso stone from pile 1 is good to hold when you're working on design, interior design and things like that. But I'm getting an interior design group with this reading with the bumblebee stone. And that's okay. Renovations in the near future with some, it's going to hit you hard. You're going to see something and think, I love this, when it wasn't even on your mind. So interior design, you're going to change something and not care about the rules. And you're going to realize, my God, this looks fantastic. Why didn't I do this? I was too worried about the rules, feng shui or whatever it may be. How things are supposed to be, where you're supposed to put your couch, where you're supposed to put this type of chair. You were following the rules, and now it's going to all change up because you're not going to care about the rules, and the product after you will love it, and you'll realize, like, why was I thinking like that? I either see you tearing down a wall or building a wall. More likely building something up. A lot of hammering and drilling and things like that. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that with this group. It's almost like you're going to take a break or have a lot of fun and then come back and do a lot of hard work. Physical type, artistic, like building, renovating, really, really clamping down and getting your claws into this and loving the results. A lot of cleaning, a lot of purging. A lot of purging, going in your closets and really seriously getting rid of a lot of stuff that you thought you might be able to use, and realizing that it's time now. For both readings, I'm getting an urgency times. It's now time. This is all closed up. Closing a lot of projects, opening new, big, large projects and closing, moving on to bigger things. Lighting's poor in here today. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors. Look at that, one big snowflake. Definitely skiing or something involved here. Winter sports. Hopefully, if where you are, you get snow. I'm not that big yet online, so I doubt very much that I'm outside of where I live. I have viewers that are too far away, but I do see a lot of winter activities. Whether you go somewhere for that, seeing a caterpillar or a someone's crawling. I almost get a vibe of you're going to be crawling. You're going to be so determined to make these renovations and interior design changes that you're going to be crawling on the floor, crawling under furniture, plugging things in, and very busy with that. Ooh, that's a scorpion. Scorpios. How many Scorpios do we have here? I'm a Scorpio. But who cares? I care, that's who. Oh, there's an angel. There's an angel visiting you. And I'm not trying to sound airy-fairy, but you are protected, highly protected by someone who has recently passed on. The last person that you know who has passed on is still checking in on you. Another angel. Holy smokes. There's two. There's more than one. This group is highly protected. There's a really loving vibe I'm getting from this, like a spiritual connection that's very important. Are you praying to this person? I see a butterfly. You know, I get this stuff and it's not season related, but if you see a butterfly, you'll know it's them. Another one, getting things in twos. See a snowman. Again with I see a poodle, small poodle, white. A lot of white angels, white poodles, white snow. I know the candle's white, but it doesn't matter. That's what I'm seeing. Very spiritual group. This has to do with someone's feet. I don't know if you've had achy feet or you're getting work done on your feet or you're getting new shoes that will help your feet. Some inserts or something that will help your feet if you have achy feet. Plantar fasciitis or it'll be a great help to you, whatever you find. A pair of shoes or a pair of boots, seeing a foot doctor. I see someone flexing their muscles, so working out at the gym and bulking up, perhaps. Again, different message for different people. What else can I find? Well, that's about it for this pile. As I mentioned in pile one, I'm going to try to add a photography aspect and film video aspect to my channel. That is my area of study for many years, and I really enjoy making the videos. I also have a couple of decades of dabbling with tarot, so I'm combining the two. It's fun. It's been fun so far. It's a work in progress. I'll see where it goes, and hopefully I'll get a little better at it. Coming together with sound, video, and because I'm not used to, I read mostly clairvoyantly. I always have when it comes to tarot. So I'm not always trying to incorporate that with this online platform. I have to do things differently, so it's taking some practice and some work. But I'm having a lot of fun too with the bowls and the teacups, which maybe I'll stick to. And also adding some photography. I'll see what happens. We'll see. I just want to be able to use what I've been trained in to incorporate everything together, and how I can make this work on an online platform, which has been a fun little adventure and challenge, and we'll see where it goes. Until then, I'm playing around and just putzing around here, and I hope that you're having fun with it and that you're getting something from these. If you're enjoying these readings and getting anything, not anything out of it, but if you are enjoying and these readings are helping you as well, that would make me very happy as well. So there's an intro, a small intro to 2025, your winter for 2025. I will try to put out more readings soon, a little quicker than what I've been doing. But in the meantime, I am enjoying putting these readings together for you and hope to see you in the next one. Until next time.